You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, it's actually nice to see that visiting the White House is not controversial anymore. Yeah, we have to see what the NBA actually does because the playoffs are going to be starting. And, of course, whoever wins the NBA Finals, they got a decision to make. Under the first Trump administration, no NBA team went to the White House at all. MLB did. Yeah, they did, but not the NBA. However, guys, let's get to college football here. Ohio State, the Ohio State University, the men's college football team won the national championship, and President Trump hosted them at the White House. This is just a normal thing, guys. It is a normal thing. I'm glad they actually showed up. President Trump praised them. And by the way, Vice President J.D. Vance is an alum of the Ohio State University, folks. Yes. And Vice President J.D. Vance is going viral for the wrong reasons. Yeah. I guess maybe, guys, he was just so excited to actually see that championship trophy that he actually broke it. Yeah. Vice President J.D. Vance ended up breaking the trophy. Now, if you watch the video, some people may say, well, he didn't really break it. He pretty much broke it, and he even admitted to actually breaking it. But let's go ahead and dive into this video, guys. Here we go. Right over here. Trump hosts college football champions Ohio State Buckeyes at White House. President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance, an Ohio State alumnus, hosted the university's football team at the White House on Monday to commemorate their national championship victory. Ohio State won the national championship over the Notre Dame Fighting Irish 34-23 on January 20th, hours after Trump and Vance were sworn into office. Man, I didn't realize it was actually that close together. And here's a clip here of President Trump talking about basically the people from Ohio State in his administration, namely Vice President J.D. Vance. Let's go ahead and watch this.
Also with us are many Ohio State fans from my administration, and the biggest of them all, of course, is our Vice President, who's been fantastic, a faithful Buckeye alum, J.D. Vance.
And y'all cheering for him.
He's something. But he was such a good student, he didn't stay there for 4 years. He got out in 2 years, number one in his class. How do you do that? Do you have any better students than that? Better football players, yes. I don't know about students. But J.D.'s doing a great job. Thanks.
Really, J.D. Vance graduating in 2 years? Man, that's something right there. But anyway, right down here, Vice President J.D. Vance welcomes the Buckeyes to the White House. Let's go ahead and roll this.
Well, thank you, Mr. President. Thanks to Coach Day and the entire team for being here at the White House. I'm so proud to be part of Team Scarlet and Gray today. Congratulations to the Ohio State Buckeyes on a hell of a 2024 season. I want to say just a couple of words about this team because they really helped make, sir, an incredible year even better for this very proud Ohio State alum. So two things. First of all, I made a bet with Ted Cruz over the Texas game, a bet that he is still not paid up on. Watch it on TV. And I don't like losing any bet, but I really don't want to lose a bet to Ted Cruz. So thank you all for helping me win that bet against Ted Cruz. And the second thing, I asked the president on January the 20th, I said, sir, would you mind if I skipped that final inaugural ball to go to the Ohio State National Championship game?
Oh, yeah, I just remembered that. There was a rumor going out there that Vice President J.D. Vance would actually skip the inauguration to go and watch the national championship. But, of course, that didn't happen.
The president said, no, but we'll have him at the White House. So here we are, celebrating that national title. And I just want to say I'm proud of you guys. You guys were resilient. You were tough. You represented the state of Ohio well. And you represented the whole country well. And the last thing that I'll say is, I don't know who let the guy over in the corner here in the Michigan hat into this celebration. I'm about to tell the Secret Service you've got a dangerous weapon, sir. I I just want to say, proud of this team, Mr. President. Thank you for hosting, and thanks to the whole state of Ohio for showing up and cheering for our Buckeyes. God bless you guys.
Yeah, nice little speech right there from Vice President J.D. Vance. However, this is the clip that was actually going around right here, where Vice President J.D. Vance ends up breaking the college football national championship trophy. It just falls apart. And even right here, he even admits that he broke it. He says, I didn't want anyone after Ohio State to get the trophy, so I decided to break it. Of course, he didn't do this on purpose. But let's go ahead, guys, and watch this clip. Actually, I got it pulled up right over here. Watch this here. I don't need sound because I believe there's some music playing. So he has the trophy right there. And I don't know if he's struggling to like pick it up, but bam. Yikes. That thing is going to be scarred, but it's able to be put back together. I mean, shouldn't that actually be welded in a whole lot better than what it is? Yeah, I'm just asking a question, man. That thing came apart really, really easy. I mean, is that a fake? Is that a fake? No, there's no way in the world, man, that trophy should just come apart like that. Now he has his right hand on the actual trophy part right there. And it just comes out. And look at the reaction from the players. look right here. Look at this guy right here, guys. He's like, whoa. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, it just breaks apart and they put it back on there. And they put it back down. Man. Wow. But yeah, congratulations to Ohio State University on winning the national championship. Nice to see them over there at the White House. I mean, this is going to be common, I believe now, especially in a second Trump administration. Still remains to be seen what happens with the NBA. Hopefully, no more trophies actually broken. They did bring President Trump a jersey as well. You actually can see it at the on the right end of that clip right there. Somebody actually did have a, I believe it was a number 47 jersey for President Trump. But yeah, a little bit of butterfingers right there for Vice President J.D. Vance. That was a good, funny moment right there. But the NCAA, I would highly suggest that you actually send another trophy. Clearly, something wasn't right with that trophy. It broke apart too easily, in my opinion. Maybe it's actually just supposed to be on a stand like that. I don't know. I would actually think it would actually be like welded in together, because that looked pretty flimsy right there. But gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.